In the financial services industry, you get a lot of your business through referrals. And so the selling process is, there's two aspects to the selling process that Dan has helped me with. One of them is getting people to give you referrals. And then the second one is, once you have the referral, getting those people to actually buy the product. And Dan has helped significantly in terms of that. As you can tell, selling doesn't come naturally to me. And so Dan has helped me to really hone and improve those skills. You know, the most enjoyable part of training with Dan is, I think, the stories and the examples. Dan has a lot of experience doing this. I originally met Dan several years ago, actually, when he sold a product to me. And ever since then, I've been a big fan of of what he does and how he presents himself. And I really admire his ability to sell in a fashion that isn't phony at all. It's just very much from the heart, very sincere, and it makes selling a pleasure. Dan explains various personality types and how you might best approach these personality types, get them comfortable with what you're doing, build a relationship of trust, and hopefully by matching your delivery to the person's personality, you increase the possibility of a successful close. I would just say in almost every example, I think I feel better about my conduct and performance as a result of having been trained and coached by Dan than I would otherwise. So I just can say that the deliverable or the metric or the measurement, if you would want to get into that, just really comes down to how much better I feel and how much more confidence I have when I'm talking to a prospect about what I do. I would very much recommend Dan and the Magic of Selling. I think that Dan has a very pragmatic, practical, almost spiritual approach to teaching the selling process. A lot of people, myself included, I guess, have a natural tendency to think that selling is distasteful, especially when we look at some of the telemarketing, telesales techniques that probably all of us are exposed to from time to time. Dan has a unique ability to put that in the proper perspective so that you actually can turn selling magically almost into a fun and satisfying experience. And I absolutely think that Dan is heads above the rest of the people out there that are positioning themselves in the training and coaching space. I feel like Dan and I are kindred spirits in a way. We both are very much focused on doing the right thing by the people we try to help, try to serve. And Dan will do whatever it takes to make sure that his customer is comfortable with the process and that he's delivered true value for the service that he provides. I know very few other people in that space that I could recommend as highly as Dan, because he really cares so much about delivering an excellent product.